Hi, welcome to the Tisha Ariel Nicole show. What is the latest in music news for this week? Well, I was doing some research and found that Madonna recently stated that Kanye West is the new Black Madonna. Can you believe that? I thought about all of her work, her body of work, and I said, well, what does this mean? Does this mean that Kanye West is going to put together a tabletop book of nude photos? Does it mean that he's going to be touring for 20 or 30 years with all of these different tours internationally? Does it mean that him and Kim are going to have a baby and name him Rocco? Who knows? So what I decided to do, instead of overthink what Madonna meant, I came up with 3 black things that I think Kanye West could also be. 1, he could become the new black Jerry Seinfeld. Instead of being like this cool, nice comedian, he could be like angry, and he could go on stage and talk about how he goes to award programs and he takes people's Grammys. His whole stand-up routine could be about talent shaming. It would be like, you know what? I went on there and that person didn't have any talent, so I took his Grammy. Like, he could be like the new black Jerry Seinfeld. Another thing, he could also become the new black, like Mark Cuban. Many of you may not know Mark Cuban, but Mark Cuban, he owns the Dallas Mavericks. And several years ago, he had somewhat of like an anger management problem. And since Kanye, has had that in the past, so he seems really, really calm lately, he could probably fit into the role of like the new black Mark Cuban, and he could own a NBA franchise and just go completely freaking ballistic every time their team lost, every time somebody fouled out, every time, a ref made a bad call. And like, you could imagine the TV cameras would just like pan to Kanye going off at every single game. It would be NBA gold. And lastly, the third thing that's probably, I don't know, maybe closer to a reality of happening, is that he could become the new black popular Beverly Hills plastic surgeon. Kanye was recently quoted as saying he hopes that his wife Kim's body becomes the ideal. So I can see it right now, riding down Rodeo Drive and seeing a billboard over there up high that says, "Get your Kanye West ass, 310-555 ASSS, and boobs too." Couldn't you see that? I totally could. Anyway, that's your latest music news and how Tisha reacts. If you want me to react to a certain music issue, music news, or entertainment news, hit Instagram or hit Twitter with the hashtag Tisha Reacts. Also, follow us at Super Duper Yasmin and subscribe below.